like Bionicles. If you don't know what a Bionicle is, it is basically Lego, but it's like body parts and you turn it into like a little robot thing. Now, I've seen people do crazy stuff with like the old Bionicle parts. I'm just using the body pieces, the armor pieces, head pieces, and the mask. Stuff like that. Why? Because I'm too lazy to build something that big and I don't have the money to get it, and my parents wouldn't let me even if I did. So here's a quick run through of the Bionicles I've had. And by the way, I'm just putting this out there. All of these were destroyed and remade because little me, I get like me when I was littler, just didn't like the Bionicles the way they were. So I'm just gonna run you through the Bionicles that I have right now. Start off with this guy. So this guy was originally just something I had made about a year ago. I remade it. I destroyed it and remade it. His origin is supposed to be he's like a desert person, whatever, I don't know. He's been half gold, half green. That's why up here there's green and all that. Down here there's gold. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's gold. I just wanted to make it uneven and all that, to make it unique. This, I just did not have a chest plate and I got lazy for it, so I just put that there. But yeah, I don't know what to call this guy. Maybe if comments are turned on, you can say what you want to call him. But yep, here he is. I built this guy, I don't know, a month ago. But yeah, let's do the next one. On to the next one. This one I call the Spider King. He has a golden spider mask, which is actually pretty hard to find. And so is this mask that I just showed you the guy of. Pretty hard to find, and so is this one. These are about 500, no, what am I saying? You could probably buy this, like if this was the person, like the actual thing, you could probably buy it off Amazon for maybe $50. Now, I got it when they were cheap, and they were going out of business almost, so I got this for cheap, and then remember, I rebuilt it. This chest plate thing right here, actually went onto a giant spider one that cost $25 and would probably cost right now $50. So I'm not sure about you guys, but I destroyed the spider, so I just found that, put it on there. The rest of it kind of explains itself. It's just a spider. On to the next one. Now, this one, I probably put like one of the most amounts of effort into it. This one is the Spider Guardian, and he looks hella good. Starting off with the legs, some ruins armor, followed off by some feet from a person, a Bionicle that now cost like $100 for the set, whatever. I have both of the feet, I had the armor, little evil chest plate with a skeleton body, again, skeleton arms, just to match with that. And I have kind of like a green-yellow vibe going on here, green, yellow, and gray. These are sick. These would come with a lot of second-generation Legos, and they would open and close, and they acted like a bear trap. Now, I just used one of these things, which you can put, those, like, plus pieces, like they look like a plus symbol, something like that. Well, I got one of these, fit it into here, and connected it to both hands, and he is the Spider Guardian who protects the Spider King. On to the next one. Now this one is an actually pretty old one, because you can see right here, it's from the Heroes collection. This is something I call the Ice Guardian. It's probably one of my most poorly made ones. Not that good, very poorly made. I don't really care about it, so I'm not going to get into too much detail about it. You can already see. And on to the next one. Moving on to one of my favorites. This is just called the Skeleton Guardian. He has like a spinning sword thing, little saw shield, horns, mask, another head with a mask. Again, another evil chest plate. If I move this, just a regular body. Got some horn things, claws on its feet. Yeah, looking pretty good. one of my favorites. On to the next one. This one is the Water King. I have a golden mask of this. Just didn't look that good on him. So I was going for a water and ice vibe. So I used these that originally went on a water trident. Did it for both of these. And then I used these that originally went on a ice bird, whatever it was called. Just put them on there. Looks pretty good. Here's the back. Pretty nice. I attached another body. I don't know why, but I just had too much body parts. So yeah, pretty simple. Didn't more of those tiny clawed feet. But yeah, another one that's pretty nice. On to the next one. Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I never took this one apart. I did add a different mask. It's gold and green. And unlike the other one, it's like gold and yellow. So I did add a desert chest plate on because I could not find the other jungle one. Me, when I was probably like 5 years old, lost it. I did add a sword here. This one looks pretty good. Now we're gonna see another person with this type of sword when we're getting into one of the last people. Actually, I'm gonna save it for the last because it's the best. Here's like a little shield gun thing, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty nice. Just added some of these things so they don't rotate on their own, and they would rotate with each other now. So yeah, another pretty good one that I like. You can see again they rotate with each other now. Yeah, another good one. Back has some other stuff. I tore all the other pieces of these off. I now understand how to do this type of stuff, but I just didn't want it. Looked too bulky. But yeah, pretty good one. On to the next one. Also, here's a pile of Bionicle that I'm just putting there after I review them. On to the next one. The Dungeon Master, or Cave Master, whichever one you want to call him. Now, this guy is a second generation one. He just has like a little hammer thing. Now, the mask, I didn't really like it on him, so I put in one of these masks, which is the basic small one, people mask. But I put it on him because I thought it looked pretty nice. He has little skeleton armor pieces for his things, whatever. Second generation body plate. Going down here, he has massive feet, like giant two-toed feet. Pretty nice. Look at the back, all that type of stuff going on. And the hammer looking pretty dang nice. So, yep. On to the next one. Now this one is second to last. And the reason it's second to last is because it's one of my favorite. Now, these things can go either on the feet or they can be two separate swords. But what I did is I took two of these thin pieces that have the rectangle pieces on the side, and then put the rectangle pieces on here into there. Put it onto the hand to make it pretty nice sword. I did take the head off. Didn't really like it. Put a dragon head on from the Hero series of Bionicle. Looking pretty nice. Sorry about the long neck. I just couldn't find a shorter piece of these. Had the golden chest plate for it, red. So obviously I had to go with the red and gold vibe. Something like that. You see red, gold, kind of following that pattern. Did not find any red feet, so I just used gray. No biggie. So, yeah. Now, this is the final one. And the reason I love this one so much is because it looks super nice. Look at this sword. And I had just enough body parts to make it. And if you're wondering that this is on the back, it looks really nice. This gold piece was not supposed to go on this. I have this blue saw piece, so I just thought, let's just attach these two to the back. I used one of these basic masks again. Reason why is because this was one of the last people of the first series, so I took the mask off, the short guy, made a big guy. And the thing is, I could clickbait this on eBay or Macari, something like that. I can just clickbait it, say rare super cool Bionicle, second series, one of the last made in the world. Probably get $150 off it. That's how expensive Bionicles are. They're very expensive. And to see something like this with a lot of second series things, and by the way, this skeleton piece, this is the only one I had, only clear blue one I had. And yep, I have these pretty nice armor pieces for it. I did blue armor with gold pieces on top of it for each one. And he's looking really good, and I like the sword a lot. So yeah, that was the last piece of Bionicle. I think it's really sick, and here is the final product of the stack that I made. So yeah, I hope you liked that. That's just a little review of all my Bionicles. And actually, if we wait a sec, here's one of the second series birds that I was talking about with the head and all that. Looking pretty good. I have ice one, I had a water one, had a green one. So yeah, I like this type of stuff. I don't know if you guys do, but I just wanted to share what I like, because, that's what I do on YouTube. I do what I like, I do what I want, and if people don't like it, I don't care. Because I'm not getting any ads for this type of stuff, and I'm not earning money, and I can do whatever the hell I want. Not gonna curse that bad, because I know I have some little kids watching this. I don't know why my comments are turned off, but I don't know. Let's discuss that. Let's discuss my comment thing. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm really mad about it because I'm having people comment on it. I have YouTube Studio, and there's no way for me to be able to turn on my comments, and it's really frustrating. If comments are turned on in this video, which they're probably not going to be, put it down below and tell me or give me a suggestion on how to fix this, because I'm really getting annoyed by this, and I really want to fix it because I want to be able to have comments on my video. It's really annoying just to not be able to comment on my own video or look at your guys' comments. And yeah, again, like I just said, it's annoying as all hell. So hopefully I find a way to get my comments turned on. And if you guys are able to comment, I'm probably not even going to be able to see it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully my comments are turned on. Bye.